Hey guys, Dr. Lee Miller here. So I wanted to give sort of a golden nugget, a little tidbit of information that gives you an exercise for those that are suffering from some popping and clicking in their ear. First, I want to explain why that happens. So here we have our jaw. This is a two-dimensional model, okay? We have the mandible here, all right? We have the temporal bone up here. Now, between the condyle, which is this piece right here of the mandible, and the temporal bone, you have something called an articulating disc. Normal motion within the condyle within the fossa, is to roll backwards and then to anteriorly slide forward. We also call that translation. This disc is supposed to help with congruency, it's supposed to help with fluidity, it's supposed to help with ease of movement, nourishment. It's just like the meniscus in your knee or the labrum in your shoulder. What can happen though is this puppy is pretty mobile. So if we are clinchers, if we have undergone trauma, if we have had an accident or an injury, a motor vehicle accident, or something that's congenital in nature from birth, what can happen is our muscles in front of this disc can pull it forward, and we can now have a situation where our condyle is not sitting on a nice cushiony disc, but is actually sitting right in the fossa. This can create all kinds of problems when you go to open and close, because if you imagine you go to open and now you have a roadblock stuck. Now, the first thing that the jaw does is it tries to hop over that roadblock. So what you're going to hear is, right? And then it tries to bring it back home. The problem is, just like tug of war, the muscles in front of this disc pull that disc forward. And so you have this constant back and forth motion. So I will show you right here. Pop, roll back, forward. Pop, roll back, forward. Okay? So this is called disc displacement with reduction or return.